Arklamis Most Wanted, sponsored by Coney Island Connection and Chris Lewis.
This week marks 3 years since a fatal pedestrian hit and run in Monroe, a tragedy that still haunts the victim's mother. NBC 10's Chelsea Monet has this week's Arklamis Most Wanted.
On December 6, 2021, Janesia Walker was walking along Highway 165 North on her way back to work, but she didn't make it. She was struck by a black SUV and the driver never stopped. Janesia later died, and the unidentified driver is wanted on some very serious charges.
Very outgoing, very social butterfly, actually. Social butterfly. She loved people, loved helping people. She was just a people person. She was just a wonderful overall young lady.
That's Sonia Walker describing what type of person her daughter Janesia was before she was so tragically taken away from her. Janesia was on her lunch break walking back to work. Her sister, who shared the same employer, called their mother, Sonia, to say Janesia never returned.
She called crying. She was like, "Mom, we can't find Niecy. They can't find Niecy." And I was like, "What you mean y'all can't find us?"
This raised concern for her family and co-workers, and a search began.
We found her on the search. We actually searched the whole area, 165 North area, because she walked to Zaxby's. She walked to Zaxby's or whatever, so we automatically went all in that area, looking.
That's right. About an hour and a half into the search, a friend of the family found Janesia on side of the road, visibly hurt. They called 911, but didn't wait, and immediately took Janesia to the hospital.
Still fighting. She was barely hanging on. That's what the nurses and stuff, the doctors and stuff told us. Whatever. She was barely hanging on, but she was fighting.
Evidence obtained by the Monroe Police Department indicates Janesia was hit shortly after 9 p.m. that night, and the suspect's vehicle is a black Kia SUV, which should have been missing a driver's side mirror with other possible front left damage at the time.
I need the person that took my daughter's life to be held accountable. I need them to be held accountable because it wasn't, she didn't deserve it. It don't matter who it was. It's my daughter, but it don't matter who it was. They didn't deserve that. They could have called. They could have called 911, anything. They know that they hit somebody.
Sonia seeks closure. Can you help her? Call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen with any information on the case.
I just want this person to know that it's not fair, It's not fair that you took her from us, me, her siblings, her friends, family. It's not fair. So, turn yourself in. It's not right. Turn yourself in, give yourself up. I know you're feeling guilty every day. I know you're feeling guilty every single day.
A $2,000 cash reward remains if your tip leads to an arrest and or an indictment. For Arklamis Most Wanted, I'm Chelsea Monet.
For local fugitives who've been captured, pick up a copy of the Justified newspaper at your local convenience store.